What is up, my legends? It's Scion. We're back, and we're going to talk about Azur Lane. Video is actually brought to you by Bluestacks 4, where Azur Lane plays extremely well on. So in order to actually get Azur Lane, what you can do is in the search box right here, type in Azur Lane and that type of wording, and you notice immediately what's going to pop up. Right here is Azur Lane. All you really need to do from here is hit install. It's going to pop up with the Google Play. I can't click it right now because I already have it installed on Bluestacks. And from there you'll be good to go. You pretty much give it permission. Actually, I think I can show you that. Yeah, you give it permission and you hit confirm, and it'll basically install from there. You go into the game, and if you have a pre-existing account, then you can log into the account, or you can just start a new account and start fresh. But we're going to go right into the review. Basically, Azur Lane is basically a ship girl waifu collector game, and it's a pretty fun one. It's probably one of the best out there. There's other games out there that are similar, but this is probably the most fleshed out one, and has the best graphical look and graphical feel, also the best music. So with all of that said, let's go right into actually, looking at the characters and how everything works, looking at the store and the playability. Alright, so very first thing that you always want to care about when it comes to a collector is the characters. Now this game has a lot of characters, and let's go into build, show you real quick. I'll show you the gacha and the characters at the same time. Now, it's always going to be waifus. There's no males in this game as far as I know. I've never seen one, other than what you're supposed to be the male in the game, but I haven't seen any other ships or anything like that. So, yeah. So as you can see, we have a limited time event going on right now, which basically do is do the limited time and gain like stars and everything else, and I'll show you that in a bit. But you get these particular characters. You can only do it up until the 15th of next month, and then just start on the 26th. All these characters are pretty strong. I actually want to go after the one all the way in the right, Minneapolis, because it is a black girl. She is cute and she is looking edgy as F. And you notice my main character I'm using right now is edgy as well, which is Prince. She is a super rare as well. All the rest of the characters would be good if you can get them, but I'm definitely going after Minneapolis. You also notice right here that we have Helena, Thatcher, and Kazri as in the normal light unit. You have Nelson and Rodney right here for the elites going into heavies, and then especially you have Illustrious, Enterprise, and Hornet. I do have Enterprise. I've never got Illustrious. I tried, and it's like whatever, not gonna get her. I give up. But she's like the bae, one of the sexiest characters in the game. So in order to actually get these characters, what you need to do is get wisdom cubes. You notice I don't have any right now, and it costs coin. Once you get wisdom cubes, you can actually put in for a build, and you have a chance to get them or any other character that's within the actual gacha. You can also speed it up with items, but normally I just don't even do that. I just build it and go away, and it'll be fine. Alright, so as you can see right here, this is my baseline character, and you can dedicate anybody you want to this screen. So I went with Prince because she just is what she is. And you see right here on the bottom right, there's a bunch of people getting different characters and getting lucky right there. Somebody actually got Minneapolis right there. A few people actually got Minneapolis, so congrats to them. I want her. Anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to storage, so it can show you storage. Now storage will just put together all the items that you have. Now you get free items, which are these packs, and they usually come with particular things that you can actually put on your ship girls, which, definitely within your interest to do all types of missions that you find and get these items, because like I said, they are free and it will help you. Now as far as the girls themselves, when you go into docks, you see this is all the girls that I have right now. And my ships, the strongest being at the top, and then all the dupes and everything else being at the bottom. You can use dupes and Bulens to actually level up your characters. And this is just the main character that I went in, that I chose in the beginning. This is what she is right now. She's talking a lot right now. Okay, she was the least lolly there out of all three of them. Alright, so you have retrofit, which allows you to actually unlock different things right here, and then go after that. I have not been back in enough time right now to take full advantage of this. Oh, I forgot I'm in battle right now. Blah. But as you can see, you can go evasion, you can go all the way over here, and get all these different upgrades. You have Unicorn right here, which until recently I didn't even know Unicorn had a shape. She's hiding all that underneath there, but you can see it later on. And as you can see, you cannot retrofit these characters, but what you can do is you can actually limit break them and get them into stronger power. I don't know why is this showing me this. Oh yeah, I know why. Because I had to I installed it and then reinstalled it because it wouldn't actually load, so we had to bring it back. But yeah, here we go. As you can see right here, I need to get her up to tier 3, and when you get to tier 3 you get to go to a level 100, and it pretty much is just going to show you all the goodies and the reason why. And I actually like that it actually shows you it. Look at the smile. It's a really cute unit. But then you have the more adult units like the Enterprise, who she's just not taking any prisoners. She's sexy, she does damage, she's the flagship. Always make her the flagship. Again, you can see her just come out where she does her attacks. She winks, which is extremely cute. Alright, now you have different modes of attacking. You can actually do PvP, which is against other ship girls, or you can do normal attack. Now this is, I went in here earlier, this is the actual, I believe, the Fallen Stars. I have 2 different units I can use. I have my main fleet, which is down here, the lovely ladies down here, and then my second fleet, which is right here, which we're going to use the second fleet to kind of get rid of stuff a little bit. And what you do with that is you can actually control it, or you can just let them auto if they're good. And I like the art. Like, look at that. Look at not Enterprise, Illustrious. Let's look at sexy. Sexy girl right there. By the time I get her, it won't even really matter though. Alright, so I have this on auto right now, and you can see I have 3 characters in the front, and what happens is your 3 Vanguard characters will be in the front, and then you have, if you look to the left over there, all the characters are in the back that are supporting will be back there firing or sending out, you know, ships and everything else like that. And sometimes you want to just stop stuff like that from getting through to them in the back. But they're my support, and you see her basically, you know, firing out. Alright, and you see them shooting out their planes to come help out with the bombers. And that's the combat right there. Nice cute music. Everything else, everybody gets EXP. These are my this is my second fleet. And a lot of these characters are the characters that I originally had before I upgraded into the specials, like Yorktown, Long Island, Arizona, Indianapolis, and Northampton were all characters. I think York was, I think every character here I had originally in the beginning, and then as I rotated, I ended up getting my main team out there. So let's show you the main team, because I'm trying to kill everything in this board. So here's my peoples right there, and I have a healing unicorn right there. Well, heal unicorn. Unicorn heals the ships when they take damage. Is weird. And that's the new version of unicorn that I want to get. The new skin. Where that's why I didn't even know that she had a grown ass body. I thought she was a lolly cat. Well, she kind of still is a kid, but she got a grown ass body for a kid. But whatever. They just do weird stuff like that in these games. You just gotta roll with it, okay? Alright, so here's my main group right here. And we got some nice strong ladies. My main character self heals herself on top of putting out the shield and everything else. There's the shield right there. Well, Prince put that shield out. So you take less damage over the course of that. Alright, that's Warspite shooting out. Look at Prince with the shades on. I don't think I will ever take out Prince. Prince is so cool. Such a troll ass character. I love it. Alright, again, you want to balance it out. You don't want one fleet taking all of the damage, so I'm actually going to put them down right here to take this on. There's going to be more people that come out during this, So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Hopefully they won't take too much damage because they don't really have any healing factor in this second fleet right here. They're just gonna plow through. As I get these better characters, then you know I'll probably push this to third fleet. All right, you need you guys in the back to kind of like do something. All right, so they'll probably take that out. Yep. And here comes the bombers. And the bombers did their job. Now, realistically, if I wanted to with this particular mission, I could have just used the first fleet and wiped all of this. But sometimes you just run into stuff that's a problem. And yeah, you most likely shouldn't be doing that. Alright, so let's bring first fleet over here. Normally they call out other stuff, but it doesn't appear like that's gonna happen this particular time. Alright, ladies. First fleet does the thing. This is not that hard of a mission. This is like the entry level for the special mission, so you know we're just going in and we're doing this and trying to get our drops out here. My Vanguard does a really good job, so they protect them in the back. In the back, they do a lot of damage, especially Warspite. Those guns. Did a lot of damage to that queen. Alrighty, and we're gonna skate them down here to the bottom, and I believe that's it for this board. I don't see anything else, and the radar didn't pick up anybody else, so we should be good for here. I like the art in the game though with the characters. This game does a good job overall of giving you a good feel. Like, you know, it's a waifu collector, and they're playing on the whole sex thing with these particular characters. They want them to be sexy. They want people to go in and, you know, buy waifus and stuff like that. But it's good art behind it as well. So, all right. So boss fight. Again, like I said, you can control this if you want to. But me personally, it's like I just think it's better just to let them take it, because the AI does a good job in this game. So it's basically like you set up the characters and just let them go. See what I mean? You don't mess around. Those are the characters that we want to go after and get. That hop. Okay, so we got 30 of those. Special target spotted. Alright, the cool thing about this is normally I thought that happens before, but no, apparently this one is going to happen afterwards. We want to get North Carolina too. She's a very good unit. Alright, getting some story right here. So you guys will care about that. Alright, so there, I do not... Oh, they're gonna actually show me this. Yeah. We know this already. This is what happens when you reinstall. Alright, so we have actually one for the chamber, and I'm actually gonna send them because we are barely hurt right now. I want the first fleet to do. Did it move away from me? Can't reach this turn. I don't care if I can't. Special target. Ah, I didn't cut it off. I didn't cut it off, so I should have moved the other one. That's fine. Anyway, that's a lesson learned. I should use Fleet 2 to cut it off, and I didn't. I was trying to be greedy. And it didn't work. Feels bad. Anyway, so what I wanted to do is actually show you the commissions anyway to get out of there. So what commissions basically do is allows you to pick up other items. Like I can pick up boxes, I can pick up this particular item, which will allow you to go in and speed up building. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use characters that are not, which is fine. Boom. Characters that are not in the fleet, because I need them, because I'm going to be fighting with the characters in the fleet. Now when you know that you are not going to be playing anymore and you're not going to be doing anything, what you should probably do with commission is do the longest commission, which is this one. Take the characters out of the fleet, like put some scrubs or something else in your first or second fleet, and then let your main characters go in the tactical class so they get EXP, which is what I was doing for a while, and got my team up, stuff like that. Get skill books and everything else. I'm not going to do it right now because I'm going to be playing for a majority of this day, so I'm just going to let the scrubs come in. I call them scrubs, but they're not scrubs. This is lower level characters. Alright, you guys could do that. Alright, so we also have story mode, which I'm not going to show you because then I'll be trapped into that. But story mode allows you to just go in. You can actually get, rare characters and continue along with the story, do everything that you need to do. This is where I'm at in the story. I didn't proceed further. Once I got to 30, you kind of slowed down and just kind of let them level passively. And yeah. So you have missions, and sometimes you have missions that are like special according to event, and you kind of want to do them all. Let's see, I will show you just now what I'm talking about. Not the event one. There's one for unicorn. Where is it? There it is, Stardust. And you want to complete all of this because you get special stuff. And I'll get this special unicorn outfit if I do all the missions according to what she needs. So you need an event, complete 4 missions, and then you get oil, then you get that. Build 3 ships, then I'll get that. Claim 15 victories, and then I'll get that. Clear any main story stage on hard mode, and I'll get that. Clear A2 or C2, I'll get that, and then get 3 stars in the A1 or C1, and then I'll get that. And all you ever really got to do is just click that, and it'll automatically take you to where they want you to do that. And that's about it when it comes to that. So there's a lot overall in this game. We got a few more things to go, and then we'll wrap it, and then I'll tell you the score. Alright, so you have the academy. When you go into the academy, you can do a few things. You can go to your shop, as you can see right there, and I'm gonna upgrade the shop. Well, I can't until I get to commander level 40, but as you can see right here, see if I can upgrade that. Nope, both 40. But you get coin and you get oil from there, and you have a limit to how much that you can actually do that. You also have the tactical classroom, which allow you to upgrade different skills. And you see I'm upgrading unicorn's heal, restore HP to vanguard ships after deploying an airstrike, and that's how my characters were healing right there. And then I have San Diego's, which is basically anti-aircraft stuff. So yeah. And then you have the supply shop where you can go in and buy goodies if you want to, and spend on coin, which I usually just come in and maybe cop that out real quick. And then maybe I'll get like special stuff, and then this allows me to come back in here. Why is this still full? Oh, I'm still over the limit. Rip. Anyway, I'll take that down later, but you get the gist of that. So you have Dorm. Dorm basically allows you to put a certain amount of characters in. You can actually make more if you want to. I can unlock that for a certain amount of gems and put it up. But these characters right here will all live in here, and thank you. Will all live in here, and they gain EXP, as you can see right there. Which I don't know. Like, really? This reminds me of Honkai Impact. Messing with them. You can make it bigger and put things down in here to kind of allow them to play around with stuff and make their happiness higher. Their happiness got higher because I gave them food, and I just recently increased the space in here, so they gave them more room to run around in here. You can change it to whichever place that you can afford, or you just want to, you know, just make it look cuter. As you get things, you can place things down. I'm not going to do this right now because there's not enough room in here, and it's going to look extremely ugly. I don't want to do that. This doesn't even match right now, so we're not even going to do that right now. No, I don't want to clear. Let's just hit save. No, I saved it in here, and I think I saved it on top of her. Yeah, I think I saved it on top of her. She's actually in here, but I think she's stuck underneath this. So let me hit manage. Get that out of here. I'm so sorry, Prince. Oh, she was stuck back here. Now I could do this. I could put them all over here, and then I could put it back, but then they won't have room again, and they'll complain. So yeah, so I need to make it bigger, and then, you know, spread the stuff out, like just, you know, maybe bring it down to like where this footprint is right here, and then they'll be fine. But yeah, that's how you know, gain the EXP. Why are you stuck over there? You all right? I'm sorry, Prince. I'm not a good daddy. All right, and we have guild, which, you know, I just have my one little guild right here, and you see. I got my goodies 69 days ago. Yeesh. All right, so I will catch you guys next video. You guys be legendary. And for my final on this, I think this game deserves an 8. I really do. I think it deserves an 8. I think this is a very good game that's often slept on and kind of forgotten that it's out. But this is a fun game. It's definitely one that you should try to get into and play when you get a chance to, and just enjoy it for what it is. It's just, you know, a waifu collector. It has a little bit of strategy to it, and as long as you build your characters correctly, the game kind of could play itself. But there's boards where you probably going to want to control it, because you're going to get yourself in trouble and die if you don't do it properly. So there's that. Like I said, I like the game and I support it, and always will tell people to at least give it a shot because it's fun. I don't cover it often, but I do think the game is actually fun. And I like to come back when there's special events like this event, which I came back as soon as I saw that there was a black ship character in this event. I was like, I'm there. You cannot tell me nothing. I'm going to get that character, and then I'll probably vanish again, but I'm still going to get that character. So be legendary. Again, this one's an 8. I want to say 8.5, but there's a few things that I feel a little bit off, like, you know, as far as with the build system. I think the rates are kind of on that, even though it's better than some games, but it's still kind of so we'll see. Thanks for watching, and once again, this video was supported by Bluestacks. Try Bluestacks out. Link will be in the description. Actually play this game on Bluestacks and have some fun with it, and we'll just take it from there. So peace. See you soon.